Hey South Shore community! Join Howard, the unknown drummer, and Captain Teo Leonard for our weekly Tuesday evening fireside chat. Grab a seat by the fire as we feature great local businesses, because we support small businesses. Exciting events and dive into key world issues where your opinion matters most. Want to be a featured guest? Pitch your business or event on the show? Just reach out and connect. The show is proudly produced by Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment Magazine. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Tune in every Tuesday. We'd love for you to join our fun and connect with us.
Are you tired of streaks? Not those type of streaks. Not this kind of streaking either. What the heck? The streaking that I'm talking about is on your roof. We use shingles with a high copper content to give your roof a clean, sharp, streak-free appearance for years to come.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed by the hosts, South Shore Live, Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment, AJ Slick, and Howard the Unknown Drummer, and any guests featured on this vodcast are solely their own, and do not necessarily reflect any official stance or position. We are not responsible for the content of these opinions. Viewer discretion is advised, and you are free to discontinue watching at any time.
Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration, whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app. Our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today. We're here to help.
South Shore, where the sun shines, golf carts roam, and accidents happen. But your roof, that should be the least of your worries. Steadfast Roofing brings you the best roofing systems, providing you protection even against the toughest storms. For a roof that stands strong through anything, choose Steadfast. Get the protection you deserve. Call now for your free inspection.
Brass sparkle. I love these 3 pickup Maestro Customs. Then this tasteful
United States. I want to thank my friends already who are on board here who lived in the crappier parts of the United States earlier. Not like I don't like them, but wow. Welcome to not Stormageddon.
It's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly. We're going to lose some plants. We're in beautiful, sunny South Shore area. Apollo Beach. I'm here with Joanne Duran, and it is Howard the Unknown Drummer.
And we got Dave.
And we have Dave on tonight, and we have Dan. We also are going to hopefully get AJ in because he's snowed in.
Hey,
and,
guys, how are you?
So we have him, and we also have a few other people coming on tonight. Dan, good to see you. Look at that perfect timing. I know you're like 9:02 guy walking into work.
I do want to say one thing before we get started.
Go right ahead.
Thank the Apollo Beach Wine Society here in Apollo Beach.
Get my wife loaded before she goes.
Yeah, and they're
All right.
that they have. They were, phenomenal.
Dan, I'm going to need you to talk in front of your mic a little more.
Yeah, you got to.
You got to get close, bro, because I can barely hear you. You're an echo. How about you, Dave? Let's hear you out.
Dave's not here, man.
I can hear that loud.
Hold on. Let me see if I can
move your old ass
out a little, man.
Yeah, bring that boom closer. To
and
the chair.
As usual, I just want to say that I'm on a heavily restricted Facebook diet lately. So if you don't see me chiming in with my pithy little remarks, you may not till June. But hey, we're trying all different platforms and all different things. We're starting to work the TikTok action pretty soon, and we're starting to hit Instagram. We meaning Joanne and the South Shore page and the Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment page. And wow, what a crazy week, huh, guys? It's been a week.
Yeah, I just had a glitch early this morning with Facebook saying somebody's trying to hack my page. Like, hack away, man. I'm tired of it. I didn't even write nothing. So
That right?
Well, you know what it
Shadow.
is. Once a bot, always a bot. And
Yeah.
it's been
I
confirmed to
just
me.
was not able to
by,
log on to Facebook with my computer just now, but somehow I was able to get over to the messages.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's been confirmed to me.
Bing.
Bots are running Facebook. It's just that simple. Bots are running Facebook. They've got algorithms, but
The computers.
the
have it all.
computers are on trigger words, and there's so much hate and spew. I mean, not to get right off of track, but I was watching a certain, let's say, segment of the population, and I can't believe what they say about Jews. Now,
Some people just
it's
get
not
away
in my
with it,
current
and other
algorithm.
people just don't.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But now that I looked into it, all of a sudden that's how I'm getting directed. When it comes to customer service and it comes to having those things all quote unquote regulated and secure, there's not enough people and hours in the day for these companies to pay to have a live person deal with every claim. Let's face it.
Nothing.
Nope.
Not at all.
So you get the other, like you know what? It was okay to have purple hair, but it wasn't okay to have purple hair under your pits. Do you know what I mean?
Ew,
Yeah.
gross.
So now we have the robots.
Look at man. I mean, if you're taking the time to dye your pits, dude, I mean, I think that really says that I mean, that qualifies as grooming, right? I mean,
It should be. But, you know, all I'm trying to say
How
is the
about you
robots
just groom
have
them
taken
away?
over. So that being said, good evening. We are here in beautiful chilly South Shore, which is a little bit south of Tampa. Got some friends with us, some other friends joining us tonight. We've got Dan, we've got Dave with us, and Joanne from Tampa Bay Sports Magazine. Real quick,
Hell yeah.
Dave, tell everyone what you do real quick and make it less than like an hour. Oh, we have Captain Teo Dahl with us. No, I'm talking to Dave. Dan.
Dan, what do you do?
Oh, right on. Well, yeah, man. I'm a online DJ. I do a radio show on Digital Revolution Radio, and we just started our new station, the Dark Side Radio Network, and so I'm on air every Sunday from 5 to 7, and from Tuesday 7 to 12, and we do some mainstream music, but we cater to a lot of the independent original bands. Some local, because we can go check out the shows, but also all over the country. So that's pretty cool, man.
badass.
Heading off to Houston in about 3 weeks to go
And my buddy
and
Dave,
give the award to the band of the year. And then we got all kinds of good stuff.
my buddy Dave with us is a journeyman, sound guy, light guy, guitar guy, everything guy, band guy. What was the name of the band that you were in? I'm trying to remember. Crack me up the name.
The one touring band I was in years ago was Lobotomy. It was a comedic. It was a comedical metal band. We didn't sing about Satan and stuff. We sang about like math heads. I know.
Math, not meth.
Easy.
Yeah.
Careful, because on Facebook,
right.
math.
You know,
becomes
it's
meth.
funny that you should mention that right after that. 1 second.
Just saying, math
I'm
can
hearing-
become meth.
I'm being told that they can't hear us.
Anyways, we played with national act bands,
Well, let's
touring
get that
bands.
disclaimer up now.
So
Yeah, we anyways,
all right.
yeah, that was it. Lobotomy.
So yeah, and I'm Howard, the unknown drummer. This is what an unknown drummer looks like. And I first, after we just started off, I want to say good morning. Don't be a shitty person. I'm trying to stick to it every day, but man, Facebook makes it tough every day.
I will say this. Can I do a where I used to live versus where I live now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. So where I used to live, Croydon, 29 degrees. Where I live now with 2 feet of snow. Where I live
Where was
now, that was Croydon, Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia. Where I live now,
Okay.
Apollo Beach, 49 degrees, 20-degree difference, and 20 inches of snow difference. They have 20
Yeah.
inches of snow. I have 0.
I was hoping to get some of my
They have a
Philadelphia
shovel
friends on so
and
they
you
can give us an
don't.
idea how deep things were.
It's deep.
Did
So
they have a
I'm
cyclone
waiting-
there?
Yeah,
They
that
did.
bomb
Hernando.
cycle.
Yeah.
Cyclone Hernando. Basically, it's a cold weather
Windstorm.
hurricane. No, it's a hurricane.
Yeah, but I mean,
It literally does the swishy around thing that we get.
but it has
here.
to be at least 60 miles an hour in the cold.
They were hitting 79
Yeah.
mile an hour winds, which is a hurricane for
Yeah.
you and me in the Florida area.
Right.
That's gotta
Only they
suck.
got snow instead of rain.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're
And
getting more.
a lot of it. Oh, and next
Tonight-
Monday, they're
Yeah,
getting
man.
more.
Tonight they're getting a topping off of probably about another inch of sprinkle, possibly 3 inches. Then
Yeah.
Monday, what is it? This
Next
coming
Monday.
next Monday, they're possibly 3 to 6 more.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, they're getting the pummeling.
basically the groundhog was
Like
right.
Wasn't like that
Punxsutawney
movie with
Phil
Dennis
knew his
Quaid
shit.
in it? It was like that movie Dennis
you're
Quaid was
talking-
in.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes, The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Great
Day After
movie.
Tomorrow.
I've seen that probably 1,000 times.
Great movie. Great movie.
Sucks to be the people in the Northeast.
Dude. That one we really didn't work that one out very well. So I want to talk about what's been happening this week, and then we'll go into our first topic. We got some bands we saw live. We got the cost of Led Zeppelin's gear now to what it was and to what it is. We got the Springsteen tour I'd like to talk about, and also the Winter Olympics and the U.S. hockey team. So that being said, the biggest story of the night. Sorry to be so melodramatic there. The biggest story tonight, in my mind, I think in rock and roll, other than one other band making this announcement, Rush throwing on another 60 nights in Europe. They're going to go
saw
to
that.
France. They're going to go to England. They're going to Germany. They're going to the Netherlands. Rush is
I've seen
going
it.
to kick some butt.
Well, and if I
South
could,
America too.
South
South
America
America.
as well.
and if Getty or Alex or I don't know the new drummer chick's name,
Attica.
Etika,
Mm.
if they are listening, if you could possibly do Rome in May,
That would be
and
great.
have a conversation with me, I could bring, Howard and I will bring like 26 to 30 people
Oh yeah,
to your show.
yeah, we'll make your show happen. But how
Just
great
saying.
how great is that? And especially in my life, this is full circle for me because I started listening to them when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and to be able to see them at the not the end of my life, but just to see them through it all the way, it's pretty remarkable. It's like maybe following an actor, and then they drift off, and then you're like, wow, look how much of an impact they made on my life. So. And not just mine. I mean, just musician-wise, how many drummers did Neil influence? How many bass players did Getty influence? How many guitar players did Alex? How many songs do they all know? I mean, it's just silly. I mean, even during the hockey game, in between the breaks, they were
Oh.
playing Rush songs.
Absolutely.
Hey,
So-
well, he did
so
say he's a
Rush.
working man, right? So
They played
Yes.
Working Man. They played Spirit of Radio. They played Tom Sawyer.
Analog kit.
So they banged some songs out between periods,
So-
and they still lost. Go USA.
So Getty, Alex, Erica, if you could
Annika.
play
Annika. Like Annika.
like Annika,
It's actually Anika.
Anika, if you could play on Sunday, May 9th in Rome, we could bring about 30 people with us. Just saying, just if Getty Lee or Alex Lifeson's out there, if you could play Rome Sunday, May 9th, we'll bring like 30 people.
How many times can she say that, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm just trying to will it
Well,
in the
you-
universe.
As for coupons, I want some coupons.
I don't want a coupon. I just want them to play. We'll pay.
What do you
I
want a
don't care.
coupon for?
I'm willing to pay. Well, Howard
What do
is.
you mean by that? That's-
AJ's here. Yay.
or
Oh,
what?
wait,
Thank
I found
goodness
him.
we have
Here he is.
our foreign
Oh.
correspondent from the world of the North,
Wait,
the,
where is
the
he?
Netherlands. He says he's here. The Netherlands. There he comes.
He is- Oh wait, let me
Ladies
bring
and
his- that's
gentlemen, I
AJ,
give
but not
you-
AJ.
The one and only
Dude, you were on here twice.
phenomenal AJ Slim.
Yeah.
How the hell are you, bud? How the hell are you, buddy?
Bro, hanging in, man.
He's
That's
cool.
good,
Hey,
Joe.
What do
Can
you
you,
think?
can you get rid of everyone else and just get AJ and just make them smaller or make him bigger so I can at least see him?
There you go.
Ah,
So what's up, man? We just were talking a little bit about the Olympics and hockey
And Rush.
and Rush. I mean, first of all, in between all the breaks, they were just playing Rush tunes, which was fucking awesome.
You gotta love that, man.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I will definitely give hockey: they play some great music.
A whole lot.
It's a lot of hype music. Don't get me wrong. You can walk out of there and you feel like you've been in a rave.
Yeah, I was just happy that we beat the damn stupid fucking
Yes,
Canadians, dude.
we did. Go.
And
USA.
they're right, and they're still making excuses. I'm so sick of their excuses they're making, bullshit excuses. And penalty wasn't called. Oh, shut up. We had a million penalties that you took on us and we didn't get called. You know, like seriously, stop.
You know,
And then the
if it
coach-
goes the other way,
the coach. Right.
it goes the other way. If it would have been their way, chances are we would have been bitching a little too.
Right, and then the coach was bitching that he doesn't understand the 3-on-3. I know it's in their NHL, but it shouldn't have been Olympic. I'm like,
stop.
shut up, you weren't. I know, dude.
I'm with
Dude, it was
you.
like-
We've been to a
That's
game that they
ridiculous.
won on a 3-on-3.
The Lightning.
the
yeah.
Lightning.
Listen,
Cooper should not be
listen,
bitching about that shit.
Right, and listen, I played ice hockey. I played ice hockey as a kid for like 10 years, and my kids played ice hockey, and I coached, and then my kids were coached by Keith Primo and all. So I know the game of hockey, and I think 3-on-3 is great. I love it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that.
It's street hockey.
It's-
AJ, can you tilt your camera down a little bit more?
That better?
Perfect.
Better. There we go. But
That's a-
yeah, man. I mean, the complaining, and then Sidney Crosby complaining. Shut up, dude. Dude, how great was it when he was handing the medal in the face on him? I loved it. I was like, this is awesome that he's so aggravated. I loved it, dude.
The thing is, this was the following of the rules from the beginning.
Think about Crosby,
Stop
though.
bitching.
Crosby, out of all the people.
Right.
Early,
Exactly.
I mean, does anyone remember how he was early on in his career?
Yeah.
This guy? I mean, Mr. Flop. He
100%.
invented
Yeah.
the flop.
Yeah. Well,
He lives with Mark.
You know what I liked? You know what I liked about the Olympics? What I loved about it? That he
What was
finally
that?
got drilled. Someone finally checked his ass.
Well, it was in
And then he-
international water, so I mean, it was free reign.
Yeah, but listen,
Yeah.
he should always be that way. When you play hockey, dude, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not playing the NHL. I played kid hockey, but I played travel ice hockey and all. But dude, listen, the rule is you're on that ice, dude. You got the puck, you're getting fucking drilled if I can drill you. End of story. And that's how anyone. I don't want to hear
That's
because
the
they're a
game.
star, right? But you know who invented that I'm gonna say sorry. I keep cursing that pussy rule. Was Wayne Gretzky, because no one was allowed to touch Wayne Gretzky. That's where the hockey started becoming a pussy sport.
Well, in return, he was their poster boy.
Right, and then
It was-
and then they had people like McSorley that would fight for him. I never heard such crock of shit. Dude, we played ice hockey. I used to fight all the time, dude. No one fought for me. I don't give a shit.
I got the scars of show it. I got one scar there. I got a scar here from playing hockey. You
Right,
get
I
hit
mean,
with one of
like-
One
those.
of our guys lost teeth in his mouth.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
Hughes,
he
Jack
literally
Hughes.
at the game lost teeth, and
Yeah,
he scored
which-
the winning
yeah.
goal, of course.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was great. And
my-
you know what else was great? That's a sport where you get the shit beat out, you get your teeth knocked out, and you don't cry, and you get back on that ice and you play the game. That's what I call man.
Exactly.
You know what was better for
listen-
me, AJ?
What?
That all these people that hate Jews were applauding the guy.
Yep.
Yeah, right, yeah.
There were 6 Jewish people that won
I mean,
gold
straight
medals.
up. I mean, I would say it with a straight
the
face,
US.
guys. I was talking
They're
before too.
anti-Semitic.
I mean, I went on this thread. A buddy of mine sent me a thread. I'm like, holy crap, people really hate Jews in some places. I mean, they just straight up hate. I mean, just the things I saw. That
That's your
wasn't like
rule,
a gas. It was really funny, but it's like, wow, people really believe some of these things. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's because of the media. The media's got everybody hating everything.
Yeah.
Years ago there was a straight edge skinhead band played in our club. I think they were called Screwdriver. The guy had a hockey stick for a microphone stand, and there was a kid drinking beer. And this band did not like people that did drugs or drank. They're playing in a fucking bar, hardcore metal, and this kid's drinking a beer, and the guy smacks him in the head with a hockey stick, and then they just pummeled him. We had to drag the kid out; he's all bloody. And I said, "Why don't we all shave our heads and fucking hate canaries because they're yellow or red?"
Right.
So just as a heads up, 3 of the men's hockey team are Jewish. 1 of the women's hockey team is Jewish. A speed skater and a mixed doubles during the curling were all Jewish on the United States team, and I applaud them
And
because
they,
they were happy to be Americans and happy.
and
to
they
be
didn't
Jewish.
play for Israel.
Right. Yeah.
Mazel tov.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Now enough with that. Let's go to some music here, guys. Unless you want to take a break, Joe. Let's keep going.
We keep going.
Let's keep going. Okay. So first of all, AJ, how you feeling? How your hands? You doing all right? Things good?
Yeah, I mean, my throat's still not 100%, but I'm singing. I got no choice. I mean, it works. It's weird, dude. It takes like 35 minutes to fucking warm the fuck up in the middle of a fucking gig, but then I could sing. I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's a weird thing. And listen, I use in-ear monitors, so it sounds worse in my ears, because when I heard videos like this girl was filming, I was like, don't put it up. The video got put up, which wasn't a bad thing, but she was right. It didn't sound like what I was totally hearing in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can have that, especially when you're feeling the instrument, you're hearing the instrument, you're thinking about many things, and then you don't get you're not getting the same blend in with your backtracks or whatever you got working, and then sometimes what you hear is a lot more critical than what actually comes out.
Well,
Return it the other way too.
I usually keep one in my ear and one out, so I got
you.
Full band in the ear that's out, because I don't even want to put that. And I just put my guitar, a little bit of guitar in my vocal, so I don't kill myself. And dude,
it works
really
both ways.
Yeah, I mean, it works good. I mean, but it's what it is, dude. I mean, I'm playing bars. It ain't like I'm playing the fucking Spectrum where it really matters or gives a shit. I'm not recording
Direct them.
You know, right? So I just came to the point of that. Well, fuck it, dude. I want, it's about me paying my bills and eating. That's it.
100%.
So, going back to Rush, they just put on 60 more days. I hope you get to catch them. They picked up, that's a European tour, and also they're going to be doing South America. But I'm obviously they're going to do 40 songs, and other than like Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, I want to go around the room real quick and just pick a song that you would like from them, and why. Not really why you like it, but just pretty much the genre that you think that they did it in. Because they're prog rock, but some songs are different ways. So I'll start with Dave first. Dave, what's your favorite Rush song other than those two? And 2112 doesn't count.
I actually have a cross between two. I like Limelight because of the guitar work, and I really, which emotional for me, a very emotional song. It brings back memories. Is Xanadu.
Great song. Great and a magnificent piece that they put out. I mean, it's like
Definitely.
Here. You could either listen to Taking Care of Business or Xanadu. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's just a emotional, vivid kind of memory song for me.
What about you, Dan? What do you got?
Oh hell, man! I mean, so many of them. I mean, I don't know. The first one popped into mind. Tom Sawyer and that whole bunch of stuff is awesome. I don't know, man. This stuff from Grace Under Pressure was pretty cool too, man. I don't know. You can't pick one,
AJ, what you got?
This is easy for me. One of my favorites is Free Will.
There you go.
Right
Straight
on.
up.
Yeah, I love that tune, man. I love Geddy's voice in that. After that, like, solo part is ridiculous, man. How high he hits them notes, dude.
For me, we're hitting the same category. We're hitting that vein of Permanent Waves and Moving Pictures. For me, it's two off Moving Pictures. I mean, I'm two off Permanent Waves. Boy, do I love Spirit of Radio.
Well,
what
dude,
an amazing song.
That was like my next pick. Like, Spirit of Radio was next, because like when that came out, I'll never forget when I heard that, and I was like, Jesus God, man! Like, and then the bass. If you listen to the bass, it was insane, and the drums. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
There's a part that Neil plays there on an open crash, and he's just beating the crap out of it. Nothing I've ever heard on the radio came across with an open crash for 16 notes. Wham, 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 wham. He's just boom, 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 boom. And he's just riding this crash, and it just opens the song up. And then he goes back into, mechanized music. But it's that, and also off the same record, I gotta say, Entre Nous is just an amazing song. It is like, for me, the quintessential Rush song. It just says it all, how beautiful they can be and how tight they can be. It's a short song too. It's great. And if you listen to Permanent Waves, you know the song, you're like, wow.
Right.
And for me,
and for the lovely Joanne Duran, who is hosting the show too.
Ghost of a Chance,
Great
because
tune.
100% that's Howard and I together. I mean, the shot that the two of us would meet and be together for 32 years, 100%. But also Time Stands Still.
Also a great song.
It really means, I literally listen to that every morning when I'm getting ready to get my day started. I start my day with Time Stands Still.
Now hold on a second, guys, real quick.
And Red Barchetta.
Real quick. That was a song
that
that I would walk out of a Rush concert to go get a drink or do what I had to do. Okay. Now that I've gotten older, I love that song. Are there any songs from any other bands that you said, I really don't like that song, and then afterwards you go like, that's a great song.
It's a great song.
Dude, there's a lot. Jesus God, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, well, like, dude, this is gonna get really super gay, dude. Straight up super gay. But, dude, like, I do a lot of acoustic things. You know what I'm saying, dude?
With the guitar?
Come on.
Yes. So listen, it gets bad, dude. This is bad. I said to him, I was talking with my friend at gig. I said I learned this from my friend because he's really into it. He went to the concerts. I do a Barry Manilow, Mandy. Could it get any gayer than that?
Mandy's a great song. That is a
but
great
it's
song.
Again,
like,
another Jew. Oh my God, AJ.
Yeah.
But you know what? You get to a certain age and you start to understand what
How
they
well
were writing about.
well written songs are. I
Well,
mean,
that-
I love
that's-
Brandy. I'm on a Brandy kick.
Well,
I
listen,
just love that song.
That's what blows my mind because I've been doing that BJ Thomas or somebody done somebody wrong, but I've been doing it
Oh
for
my God,
years.
I love that growing up.
I've been doing it for years, and the chord progression on that fucking song, whoever wrote that song, is a genius. Dude.
Brilliant.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'll be playing these chords, and I'm like, damn, how does this even fit? Because it shouldn't fit, but it to your ears, it's definitely fitting musically. It's crazy, dude.
Wow, that's a BJ Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, and
I've been digging all this yacht rock lately, man.
Me
We do
too,
a
because it's not
Saturday morning
digital.
segment on yacht rock.
It's
Shit,
just
man. I've been
played with
digging it.
musicians.
Yeah, but it's weird because as a kid, I'm like even crazy stuff. Like, dude, I love and I hate it as a kid, and I love. I think he's amazing. Billy Joel, Elton John, James Taylor. I hated them as a kid. I love them.
Right.
Dude, they're
Because
like some
you know why?
greatest songwriters.
Because they weren't the cool guys. They were they weren't the tough guys. They pretended to be the tough guys, and you're like, these guys are posers, man. They're musically talented, but then they're the ones who lived through time, and then you realize how hard, whether they were tough or not tough, they got through. And you're like, on top of it, they wrote some amazing fucking music.
AJ, I got to tell you, I was 99% sure I knew this, and now I'm 100% sure. Larry Butler wrote the chords for that song.
Really?
Yep, I was almost 100% sure, but I was like, let me Google and double check. But yeah,
it was
Larry
it's
Butler.
It's insane, dude. Like just, dude, it's insane. Like I play it almost every night. And I'm just like, wow, man. Like to write, it's just crazy. And even like I loved as a kid, but I love even more as I got older. Jim Croce, like what an incredible.
Oh my God, yeah.
But you're a guitarist and acoustic guy, like you said. For me, for drums, it just had to be real good, and I really gave a lot of people a pass early on, and I just stuck with certain guys that I still can't play some of their material. And I see them live, like Carl Palmer. I'm like, okay, there's a reason why you're that good.
Yep.
We're never gonna have this conversation about Lars, guys. Just put that out there now.
So AJ, when
then at one Metallica song, I'm going back in time and say, you know what? I'm sorry, I missed that part in my life.
Hey, my go-to band.
I'll do
Go ahead.
BJ Thomas with you.
But my go-to band is when I was growing up was ELO. I saw them one time, and the next time I saw them, they fucking just made me cry. ELO,
right?
You know, they sounded just like the album. But when I was young, I was like, this shit's boring, you know. But God, man, the last time I saw them was fucking just blew my mind.
It's amazing. I'm seeing Alan Parsons. I liked him a little bit as a kid, but I thought it was kind of, like simple. And I thought it was kind of like too classical and it wasn't just gritty enough for me. And now I can't get enough of his material. I mean, I just love it, so we get to see him, which is great. I'm also going to go see Stuart Copeland, which is going to be awesome. Get to meet.
Isn't that a talk thing? Isn't he talking about everything and all?
He's going to be playing. He's going to be talking. It's a meet and greet. He's going to be explaining certain things. He's got a unique
I'll
life.
tell you what, dude. That dude's one badass drummer, dude.
You think?
Oh,
and
dude,
I got a Howard meet and greet VIP.
Dude,
Nice.
that is listen. I saw a thing on him where he was talking about different, like playing 4/4 time, but doing everything but playing 4/4 time. He was doing it and explaining it. Dude, it blew my mind. I was like, this dude is like a genius.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Dude,
listen, if they didn't have him in the Police, they wouldn't be as good. There's no way in hell.
Oh, without a doubt. He blows up.
You ever see Oysterhead? I saw him with Oysterhead in Gainesville.
I heard they're phenomenal. He said that was the project that he wished would have made it.
See, I like the Police, man. I thought they were definitely.
Oh, fantastic! But they were a little candy ass.
Yeah, they definitely were. But listen, dude, like do I think the dude's a great guitar player? I don't really know because like his leads aren't good, but his chord structure and the sound of his guitar was fucking great. So yeah, he is great.
You know what? He wrote good hooks. I mean, I'm not a big
Yeah.
Motley Crue guy, but fucking Mick Mars was apparently incredible.
Yeah, listen, I hate Motley Crue.
But some of those
I like them.
some of those lines in the songs, you're like, wow, that just comes together so
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
I mean,
funny,
I
dude.
saw him in concert once, only because Whitesnake opened up, right?
Oh God, that's somebody I wish I would have saw. David Coverdale. We had tickets, and he canceled
I
the
seen
week
him with
before and
Loudness.
never
I
got
seen him-
back.
Damn it.
I seen Loudness open up for Motley Crue, and Akira Takasaki blew fucking Mick Mars off. Two different
Hey, what-
styles, but
You want to hear a great story? So
Go ahead,
It was
AJ.
it was the 90s. My friend goes, dude, Jeff Healey's opening up for Bon Jovi. And I love Jeff Healey. So he's like, you want to go? And I was like, nah, dude. I said, I don't like Bon Jovi. He goes, dude, we'll go see Jeff Healey's set and we'll split. And I go, all right. So my fiance at the time, not Eileen, is early 90s. She goes, I go, and my friend goes. So they screw Jeff Healey on the sound. You can't even hear his guitar. They just jerk him off. So I'm so pissed. So my friend and my fiance at the time goes, dude, let's just stay for a couple tunes. And I'm getting really mad. I'm like, dude, that wasn't the deal, man. The deal was like blah, blah, blah. So
It was I'm getting it.
so long story short, some dude's proposing to his girlfriend, and Bon Jovi comes out, and he's about, I swear to God, dude, I'm not even lying, 15 feet away from me. The security guards around him, and I'm screaming, "You fucking suck, you fucking faggot, fuck you!" And my friend and my fiance go, "Let's get out of here real fast." And so we get in the car, and my friend's like, "Why'd you do that, dude?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to stay. I told you." He goes, "Damn, dude, what the hell, man?" Yeah.
I
And
told
dude,
you no.
the look on Bon Jovi, he didn't even curse me out over the microphone. The look on his face was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You suck." You faggot."
This guy's used to getting smoke blown up his ass all day long, and he fucking meets AJ Sling. He's like, you
Yeah.
fucking suck.
AJ, that's amazing. That is
Dude, I was so
completely
pissed off. I was
amazing.
so pissed off I was so pissed off that they screwed Jeff Healey, because it was when he did the album that came out when he did what is it? While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Okay.
Oh,
So
great
I went.
song.
It was that tour Jeff Healey was on. So I go, and I was so aggravated. I was like, "This dude is such a great guitar player, and they're not going. You can't hear the guitar." I was
Right.
flipping, man.
Damn.
So can I bring up Kevin Cronin?
Well, I was going to go there real quick. Real quick, we I'll start us off. We were able to go see Kevin Cronin the other night. If you don't know who he is, anyone who, if they are
Yeah.
watching, he's originally
REO.
REO Speedwagon.
He
And
is REO.
He is REO, without a doubt. And the entire band were former REO Speedwagon members. Greg Bissonette on bass and the original second drummer. And that being said, but the first thing I wanted to say, number one, because AJ is on, and it's rare that you're on nowadays, but I'm glad you're here, is that during the concert, he paid homage not once, but twice to the Beatles,
Damn
as
right,
making
dude.
him wanting to be a songwriter, number one. And number two, actually did a cover of one of their songs.
Better than
Really?
they did,
Get the
in my
fuck outta
mind,
here.
because I don't like
Okay,
Beatles.
it's in your mind.
AJ, I critiqued
He
that song.
really- he
That was the
really
worst song of
was.
the night, dude.
He was
There you
actually
go.
fucking phenomenal.
So,
His
but
voice has not wavered.
But when you think about REO Speedwagon, and you're like, oh, this is right up the vein. I happen to like them because I had a tape of them. You can tune a piano and you can't tune a fish. Okay, but then they went into this. I can't find this feeling anymore, and it was more like chick rock. And
Yeah.
and for
I
me,
never done.
for me, that's why I didn't get into like Crew or Winger or
Oh,
these guys,
Winger.
because they were chick rock to me, just
I agree,
metal
I agree.
chick rock.
I agree.
Right.
And this chick loved them.
Okay. And then that's why, but now going back to what you were saying, AG, when you go back to some of these artists, some of them have some really good material, but now I like it. But back then I would have been like, Guilty Pleasure.
Right.
I got a Wham CD. You're gay,
Yeah,
dude.
no, I couldn't
Yeah.
stand Duran, but I would listen
Right?
to that shit now, right? Like,
I can't
bro,
stand
right.
Howard Duran.
Right.
I love that man. Like he's my
Hey
bomb.
Howard,
Yes, sir.
hey Howard, I got to work a show with Gary Rickrath with that Kevin, and the guy was fucking great, personality great. Here's a long short of the story. I was setting up production wise, the sound equipment, the lights, and I says, dude, are those the guitars you toured with? He says, yeah. Why? and I checked him out. He toured with a 58 Les Paul and a 59 Les Paul. I says, you got almost $100,000 worth of guitar there. And we're playing like this. It was like a bar, a venue, big venue.
All right.
And yeah, he let me, he's like, here, man, plug it in. He let me play them. And I was like, he says, those guitars have the magic. I says, most guys I worked with have replicas, like Billy Sheehan always had. He had his wife, but he had the backup Telecaster bass. But I says, dude, this is like, when I played, he says, play it and you'll see what I'm saying. They had the magic in them. They had the tone, the magic. So it's
the wood. It's the old wood too.
We got John Utz is on, and he said REO is very underrated in his eyes. And I have to agree with him because the music was amazing.
They were terrific. They were spot on. They didn't drop a beat at all. Kevin Cronin, I have to say, for banging it out for 50 years, his throat, he has taken good care of himself. It sounds exactly like he's 23 years old. He's not pushing pedals. He doesn't have a sound guy. He doesn't have a voice.
And I will tell you, if you go on my Facebook, it's all live. It's all like public. So anybody that's listening can go on to Joanne Duran on Facebook, and you can hear what he actually sounds like today at his age. He sounds phenomenal. And I was literally as close to him. Actually, I was closer to Kevin than I am to Howard in this studio. I put my phone by his feet.
Your video. I saw your video.
Just to give you an idea.
Yep.
You know what's cool?
It was a private concert, 250 people.
You know what's cooler than that? I went to see Plant and Page, and I was second row, and I've never been that close in my life to Robert Plant or Jimmy Page. I blew my mind.
What a great tour that was too.
Wish I was at that one.
I saw it twice.
It was the second one. It wasn't the first. I saw the first.
Yeah, I saw the first go round. Then they put on some extra nights. The second, then I've got a story about that one.
So listen, me and Eileen were so close. It was Jimmy Page. I swear to God on my life, we were that close. We were second row. We could almost touch him with our hand. It would pass the security thing, but he burped or something, and a bubble came out of his mouth. I swear to God on my life, dude.
Nice, it's human.
Kevin threw a guitar pick down my dress.
Yeah. And then
unexpectedly.
And then listen, just to be that close and see Robert Plant, I was like, geez, this is fucking crazy, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking Led Zeppelin, man. Like, even though it's not, it is, you know? It was crazy.
That's right.
100%.
I got to see Jimmy Page with the Black Crowes one. I went to
that too, dude.
Yeah, that was in Camden, I think, and I was first row. Yeah. First row, they were terrific, and then they started playing Celebration Day, I hit a brown note with them, and I had to go to the bathroom. Holy cow! I was right in front of those cabinets, dude. Did you see the cabinets? They weren't in the back; they were in the front of that one. Did you notice, AJ?
Yeah,
they
dude,
were.
That was a great,
terrific.
Concert,
it's terrific. It's loud as shit too, and literally. I got to meet Robert Plant twice on the Now and Zen tour and Fate of Nations, which was pretty cool. Yeah, and I met John Paul Jones once.
Funny story. What did Zeppelin spend on their gear back in the day versus now?
Well, that's what I was going to get to. So I watched this reel. I'm not taking credit for it, but this person put together an idea of what Zeppelin spent for their touring equipment on their first tour. Right? You want to get an idea?
What is it?
Okay. Robert Plant was a mic, a cable, and the stand was $150. It's like using some Shure mic, you know.
Yeah, right.
He went into the house.
Typical singer with no instrument.
John Paul Jones, he had his keyboard, which was his Hammond. He had a Leslie hooked up to it. And this is the prices back then.
Right.
And he had two basses with him.
Right.
That cost about $2,400.
Wow.
Back then, that's 1970. So you're talking, we'll get to the numbers on that. Jimmy Page had two guitars. He had two amps. He had one Vox pedal, appropriate chords, but the two guitars he had, one was a 59 Burst.
Right.
And one was I'm not a guitarist. One was another guitar was his two main pieces on stage. He was about $2,300.
Oh, dude.
John Bonham, on the other hand, well, he spent a little bit of money. He went out with
always does.
He went out with Ludwig. He went out with their premium kit. That was about I think $1,200 back then. then so yeah, the Vista, not the Vista lights beforehand.
Okay.
It was, and then it was like a Yamaha. It was a Ludwig Standard custom, whatever it was. Okay, so he got that, and his snare was very expensive. His snare was almost $1,000 back then.
Wow.
For real, no joke.
Damn.
That's probably like what? Like in this day and age, it's probably like what? Holy cows, dude! It's probably like 10,000 then 20,000 in our money.
Yeah.
No, it's still about snares really didn't go up, but back then that snare really went. If it was his, absolutely. But right now you can buy a nice one for a few $100, dude. Don't get me wrong. Mass production.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
that
the
amount of money back then was
The
damn
cymbals were
sure
exactly.
in
The cymbals were about $500 for all of his cymbals. One of his cymbals right now is $500. It's just that
Right, yeah.
simple. For one of a good pasty ride is $500.
right.
And then on top of it, the two concert toms that he had on the right hand side, the Tiffany drums. He had to have those two. He came in at over $5,000 on his gear,
Wow.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
So they
I
say
gotta
that
say,
they
that's
say that he
kind
was
of a typical drummer.
well. They say that he was a pretty classy guy, and he picked his gear right. And but now in return to replace the gear, it's a whole other story. The winner on that one would be Jimmy Page, because
Right.
both
Really?
of those guitars are. One was like one of one.
Yeah, right. Freaking, you can't replace
I
them.
mean, you got to
Yeah.
remember, Jimmy Page was in 1958 playing guitar on the BBC, playing American country music. This guy was it.
Right.
Someone
Exactly.
probably gave him that guitar, like
grew
Les
up in a
Paul
damn
himself, and said,
studio.
"Here's this guitar, kid."
Right.
His guitar wasn't wired like a typical Les Paul. His guitar, I was reading, like sometimes you'll see him a picture with the pickups reversed on the neck because it throws it out of phase. And he
Right.
played a lot with it. He played a lot with his toggle in the middle, so he played through both pickups sometimes. And that's what I'm saying with John Bonham. That snare sound, that snare he has is reputable and noticeable. You can hear John Bonham, even when the rap guys steal the John Bonham beats, you can
Right.
tell it's John Bonham, even in a rap song they stole from
He's
him.
like
You
one
know
of
what
the
I'm
most.
saying?
Agree.
Cashmere is like one of the most ripped off clips.
But it is my
Yeah, yeah.
most favorite Zeppelin song. Is Kashmir.
With- And the Beastie Boys, they took the one beat from
Walk
the
this way.
Zeppelin song. No,
So
No,
that was
Beastie
the good
Boys.
news. This is the bad news in music this week. Other than me being banned forever,
That's funny, dude.
it's fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I have the opportunity to go see Bruce Springsteen.
Fuck yeah.
I will never fucking go see Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah,
Fuck.
thanks. I'm gonna pass.
Up to
Just saying.
3,000. Okay, a man of the people
At you.
who authorized tickets for up to $3,000 a night. Again, they start at $70.
You could
Right.
not pay me $3,000 to go see him.
Understood, but let's not be biased about this. I'll just hear the facts. But there are tickets for $3,000. He's gonna have a whole tour. It's gonna be like I'm getting rich off the USA tour.
Yeah, fuck
USA
him. I
he
can't
doesn't
stand
like.
him. Dude, listen,
Right,
I
yeah.
never liked him.
I never
for
liked
any
him.
of this anyway.
Me
I
neither.
just hated him. It sounded like carnival music. Fuck him and
Yeah.
fuck his band.
Yeah, I
It
never
was
liked
not-
the man. The best thing he brought to the table was Clarence Clemens. That's it.
I
man.
agree. I
The thing
agree.
is, he had.
I was-
I never thought he had talent as a
I was
vocalist.
working.
He's not good.
No,
He actually
sucks.
Right,
came to the bar. Yeah, Clarence Clemens came in the bar where I was working the door, and he came in and
Big
he
man.
didn't like the menu, so I made him shrimp on the Barbie, and he got up and jammed. There was a blues bar, it's called Fat Daddy's,
Cool.
and he
Okay.
come in. The guy was cool as shit, but Bruce
Yeah.
Springsteen, he sounds somebody's punching him in the stomach when he's singing. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a dump,
Please stop.
and I'm going down Route 1.
I
And
couldn't
I'm going
figure
on,
out.
and I don't have a token to pay. So I got out of my car and grabbed my dog, and this is what came out.
So I can't figure out who thought it was a good idea to pay him.
He was a good songwriter. He was a very good songwriter.
Yeah,
And then he
I-
decided
it's
to play his own music.
See, listen,
no.
dude, his songs, I just fucking hate them. I don't like nothing about them, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like
I
nev-
mean, he
never
wrote
got into-
Blinded by the Light.
Well, yeah, but I don't
But-
like his version. I like.
No,
the
without a
Manson
doubt. But he
version.
wrote that song, and he's a pretty good. I mean, he's a good songwriter. But it's kind of
He
like
had
these
one
guys
song.
that.
What was that? It was "I'm on Fire." That was a decent song.
Yeah,
That
it's a
was
total
Yeah,
ripoff of a Johnny
That
Cash
wasn't
song.
bad. I
It
agree with
is.
you on
It's a
that.
Johnny Cash song ripoff, 100%.
right.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Yeah, but I agree. I sort of like that.
That
One. I'll
was
give
the
you
only
that
thing
one,
that
man.
was
Yeah.
even palatable. Man.
How'd you like
Hey,
my impersonation?
the best
thought it
thing
was
that
good, dude.
came
Okay,
out of Bruce
Blinded by the Light
Springsteen.
was done by Manfred Mann,
Yes, they did the original, but he was the
So-
writer of the actual song.
but they did it so much better.
Of course, but he
I
sold the
agree, I
rights to
agree.
him. That's what songwriters do.
Yeah.
And listen,
because
always thought-
songwriters typically can't sing.
I always thought same thing. Hendrix fucking killed All Along the Watchtowers. Like Dylan should have never did it again after that.
That's right.
No,
You know, 'cause
Exactly.
when-
and
I
that's
mean,
the thing. So, I mean, if you do the math, he's going to be not like he's hurting, but I mean, if he said, half of this money is going to go to help rebuild, Bumfuckestein, or Slobolonia,
right.
that would be okay. I get it. It's Rock Aid, but where's this money going to? And
Himself.
it's not my business, but I mean,
Right.
come on, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's an asshole. Dude, I can't. I
The
hate
best
him, dude.
The best thing that ever came out of Bruce Springsteen was little Stevie on The Sopranos. Case closed.
There you go.
Dude, listen,
I see you're influenced by him. You and AJ.
Yo, listen. Years
Yeah,
ago, I played.
He's worth what he's worth, which is ridiculous.
I
What's that,
played
AJ?
I played a blues festival on Long Island. It was called Rick's American Cafe in Long Island. What is it? Long Beach. What's the shore down? Not Wildwood, not Atlantic City. It's Long.
LBI.
Yeah, LBI. Jesus Christ, dude. I blocked out.
Jesus, AJ.
But so we played.
you
we
better
played a
get your
blues
shit together.
festival.
You're going to give us a weather report in a minute.
Yes. So we played a blues festival, and there was people like real blues artists on there. Tinsley Ellis was on there. He's from overseas. And then Lowell's Knopfman was there.
Oh,
And we're
Wow.
Nose Laughlin.
Yeah. So we're in the dressing room, and he took his chair and he sat and faced the wall, all waiting to go on. Didn't talk to no one. I kept saying in the dressing room, dude, don't you hate Bruce Springsteen? He fucking sucks. And he did, dude. Once again, it was another guy in the dressing room with us that didn't even turn around, didn't even acknowledge that I'm fucking with him the whole time. Yeah, he's a dick, dude.
Well,
He's
apparently
a dick. He's so full of himself.
Pat Travers does that.
Yeah.
Pat Travers does that before a show. He'll sit and just stare at a wall. Not all the
Really?
time, but I've seen him. Yeah, he does that. He just sits there.
Actually,
And,
Pat was in Tampa Saturday. We
Yeah,
were busy, but
Skippers.
Skippers. Yeah.
I missed
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
he's
yep.
over
Yep.
there. Love to see him again.
Yeah,
So-
because
Hey, I got-
David
I
plays
got
bass
some-
with him, right?
I heard Triumph's going to go on tour.
They are, and they're
They're
coming here.
Joanne's got a list of
Really?
tours that is coming out. Joanne, why don't you go over the list of who's coming out? These were announced this week alone of who's touring. Now, I want you to listen to this. It's a huge list. There's got to be more than 8 million Americans. 380 million Americans.
Oh, hold on.
So-
I gotta pull it up.
No, I gave it to you on the papers.
Okay. So
Don't mention
got mine.
stupid bands like we don't even know. Stupid.
where's that? I don't got it
I
on
don't
here.
know. We always come
I
across.
do know.
Oh, I got him here.
Okay, Howard's got them. I don't.
I
Have
got him. I'm going to run through them. Okay, guys?
because I don't have them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Which this guy is telling everyone his whole world. I mean, why does he tell you? I know about this guy, how often he takes a dump now.
Oh,
I mean, this is
Have him on the
crazy.
Bring him on.
No, his wife don't shut up either. Holy God. I hear about her life. Mumford and Sons.
Yes.
no.
No?
They're cool.
Dan?
Yeah.
All right, that was a
Yeah.
resounding eh.
I
The Zach Brown Band.
Yeah.
Maybe I could deal with that, man. Yeah.
think I would check that out. Yeah.
They're
Break-
good. They're good musicians, dude.
Breaking Benjamin.
No.
No, not in. Can't do it, man.
I just found out.
What's
Our
that?
fucking guitarist loves them, and that's like his favorite band. I'm ready to kick him out of band over it.
Insane
right.
Clown Posse is back out.
Insane Clown Posse. We can all be juggalos again. Welcome back to the 2000s.
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
Rush.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my shorts and go past my pants. I'll be right back.
Black eyes.
Right.
All right. We have the Foo Fighters are
Yeah.
going back on tour, and they're starting off in England and Ireland to head back here.
I would like to see them just to say I saw them.
What do you think about them, AJ?
Nah, I'm not into them, dude. I mean, I don't think they
Yep.
suck. I'm not saying they suck. They got catchy tunes. I'm just not into them, dude.
It's just
Ever
not your
since they
vein.
killed it,
Nah, there's something about that Dave Grohl. I just don't like him, dude.
He was America's
Yeah.
hero until they realized that he's not America's hero.
Well, and
Yeah, right.
Three Doors Down
Ever-
is Three Doors Down
ever since
is
he killed it,
gonna tour, even though
ever since
you know,
he killed it,
he died.
How they gonna
drummer
do
out
without that dude? The singer just died.
Yeah, he just
He
died,
killed
but they
his
had
drummer.
already had a backup replacement because he was sick.
They're now called Two Doors Down now.
So
Right.
they're still touring.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, no. I mean, I really would have loved to see.
All right. In Deathlock,
No,
yeah,
I got no.
Yeah.
yeah.
we have
Metalocalypse.
Twisted Sister, who is considering going out
Yeah.
without Dee Snyder.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
sick.
he's sick. They're canceling or something. Yeah.
How can you do that? How can you do
listen,
that?
I wouldn't see him with D Snyder. I wouldn't see him with another singer. That's horrible, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't a
man.
big Twisted Sister guy. The only reason why I really know of them is because of Animal House.
Yeah, well, listen, I went when I played the NAMM show. I hung out with the guitar player. What the fuck was his name?
AJ.
I
What
think
is
you
it?
told us. I think you
Yeah, he
told
was
me
a-
this before.
Yeah, he was a dick. And the bass player I met the next day, he's a fucking dick. They're just both dickheads, dude. Like
Right.
they think they're something bigger than they are. I was like, dude, you're Twisted Sister, bro. You're not Iron Maiden.
When
You're
I
not Judas
gotta
Priest. You're not
think-
Ozzy Osbourne, dude. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
they're- you know, I hate it when like a C artist takes himself or a D artist takes themselves really serious. Like, yes, I was the neighbor in Bewitched. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sorry,
what?
Esmeralda, not.
Right.
but you know,
Jason Bottom's back out on tour.
Yeah, Jason Bonham's back out. On
That
tour.
dude, that's great with the Zeppelin thing.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
he's-
good show, man.
Yeah,
Um,
that's 100%. I'd go on that one.
There's also
100%.
another show I wanted to see that
Okay,
that was
so,
interesting.
Hold on, Jason, AJ. He is. Hold on. I just saw it. He's going to be in Hershey June 7th.
Really, dude,
Yep.
that's great, dude. There's a Chinese guy that plays guitar that is phenomenal. That does
Yeah,
a
I've
Jimmy
seen
Page,
it.
and he looked, dude,
Who's that?
phenomenal.
Who's that?
For Jason Bonham.
Where is it?
He's Japanese.
It's-
He's Japanese.
What about by us?
They're
Japanese
not by
audience.
us.
Microphone.
He's
So
phenomenal.
they're not by us, but they're going to be. He's going to be June 7th in Hershey.
There you go.
So you could go to work, and we could still see him on Sunday, and then fly back home.
Well,
Yeah,
do
I'd
me a
like to
favor.
go see him, dude. It's a great show, dude. Great. I seen like videos of it. I mean, dude, first of all, he's a great drummer. I love him, dude. I think he's
Yeah.
great. And
Mhm.
that band definitely does Zeppelin totally justice, man. They're a
Well,
great
when you
band.
think about it, they're pretty much ordained. They have to be that good. You can't
Exactly.
suck.
And be
Yeah.
Bonham. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, they're
Everything
really,
is
but they're
so-
really
What about
good.
Monmouth. Who are they touring with?
Everything-
Monmouth is
everything is-
going on tour. I want to go see them. But here's another news I wanted to bring up. Alex Van Halen is doing a record.
Yes,
He's
with the
playing
guy
on-
from Toto.
Yep, he's playing with Steve
Yep, I heard about
Lukather.
That
Yep.
that I want to see.
And
Hell yeah.
You see, he wanted to be the singer, and Eddie hated him. That Fred Durst.
yep.
Yeah,
There's also an
Yeah.
article that Alex
Yeah,
came
not
out
a
with,
fan.
and it came out the other day. And he said, you know, the best work we ever did was with David Lee Roth. And he just put it out there. He said there was one or two songs that he really liked with what's his
Sammy.
face?
Van
With Sammy,
Halen.
but he said the rest of it was the feeling wasn't there. And I've
Well,
always
listen.
said that.
Well, I agree. Listen. When we grew up in our era, and you saw Van Halen won that album cover, there was nothing cool in the world in that fucking album cover.
It was
You know that.
rebellious.
And
it
like when
was
you
like
first
on-
heard,
All I thought
you
about
fir-
was On Fire when I saw that. The
Oh,
song I'm
great-
on fire.
great song.
And he's just
and
like
and you know what, dude,
bent
what
like a
song-
letter C backwards.
That's
yeah,
right.
you know what the best song on that album I think is? I fucking love
Atomic Punk.
I'm the One. Fucking
Oh, you like
killer,
that?
dude. Oh,
That's
I
a great
love it,
song.
dude. Dude, I think Eddie's
Yeah,
playing on
but-
that is fucking on like
The work-
ridiculous, dude.
He's all up on
worst,
that shit.
The worst, I think, is when they had Gary Sharon singing. That just
Dude,
didn't
that's
fly.
But listen, I like that one song that they did where they were the video where they were in the ice thing or whatever.
Pound cake.
But I went to that tour, and the tour was horrible. And listen, Gary Sharon's got a great voice. He just didn't fit the Van Halen
Good
image.
fit.
No, he
Like
didn't at all.
the dude could sing his ass off, but it just wasn't, dude. Like when I went to see that tour, dude, he came out in a suit, and the rest of the guys were in like rock and roll material. I was like, dude, this doesn't even look cool, dude.
And
And
that's
it's a
the thing
shame
with
because, like, he's a
music.
great
You got to
singer.
look
He's a
the
great-
part too.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, listen, I thought they wrote some really great catchy tunes with Sammy. I really did. I thought Eddie played his ass off on them. But what made me like Van Halen was the
Edgy.
fucking David Lee Roth era, dude.
Yeah,
Come on,
hell
dude.
yeah.
My favorite albums by them was Van Halen one and fucking Fair
Fair
Warning.
Warning.
That's the fucking
I
greatest
love
album.
Fair Warning.
I
Yeah,
really
so do
did
I.
like. I liked Van Halen, but there were a couple of Sammy Hagar songs that I really did like, but they were more chick flick songs. So
No,
But
they-
even
they-
that
they-
piece of crap, Diver Down, is a great record. It's
yeah.
short. It's all recap. It's all garbage. But what a great shitty record Diver Down is. You can listen to it in the car and get somewhere and go through
Well,
it.
you know what I like?
No,
I
man, so
love-
many hits, man. Van Hagar got like 1 or 2 songs, right?
Yeah, but I liked the beginning of the Pretty Woman Intruder. I loved it, man. I was
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bap, bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, bap.
yeah. And I also
And that's when
thought
Eddie
they-
started fucking with keys a little bit. Really
Yeah.
started, ripping into the keys. But he wasn't like dancing like in the newer. He was all over
Yeah.
the place, but he was just really using it for like ominous chords in the background, like
Oh, it was great.
behind
And I also loved
the Cradle Will Rock and the keys that come
Right.
up behind that.
Oh,
You
yeah, in the
feel
very
like you're
beginning,
being
yeah.
jumped.
yeah.
Like
And then
punk.
also
Creepy.
I loved
Have you seen Junior's grades? You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, this kid's gonna get his ass kicked.
Right.
And I loved
Because
on
you
that
know the
same
kid
album-
was a badass.
what was on that album too? The Kinks song, "Oh Wherever All the Good Times Gone." That fucking kicked
Oh
ass
yeah,
too.
I'll tell you.
Right.
And the little guitars is on that.
Dude, that's a
Um,
great song. That's a great
right?
song. Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Oh,
great
man.
one.
Well-
And Happy Trails. When you really
that
think
was-
about that,
That was
Yeah,
what
right.
a silly song for them to do.
but it was cool
Well, you
as
said-
shit.
but when
dude.
you think about it, why can't this
That's
be
right.
love?
Here comes
Here
Sam.
comes me.
Here comes Sammy's girl.
No, I think that's a
Not
cool song. I
Sammy's
like
girl. I'm
that
just
one.
saying, why can't this be love? And then Love Walks In. Those are huge, huge hits for Van Halen.
I agree with you. I
Finish
like
What
Hagar
that.
You
was
started was a good song.
I
You know
like
what?
that.
They went.
I like
They
that.
went another direction, and they stayed with that direction. They didn't grow any after that. We're with
And that
with,
is a problem.
with
You
David
know,
Lee
it's another
Roth.
great song. Another great song with Sammy. I love, and I think the guitar work's fucking phenomenal. Lead Dreams.
Yes. Dreams.
That's a
That was a great
Killer
song.
fucking
It's a
guitar
Sammy
solo he
Hagar
does in
song.
that, man.
Right.
Has anybody
That's a
heard
great
the
song.
Their
Has
top
anybody heard-
songs with the top songs with Sammy Hagar. Why can't this be love? Right now, Dreams, Can't Stop Loving You, When It's Love, Love Walks In, Pound Cake,
That's a
and
great
the
one. I
Best
like
of
that one
Both
too. That's a
Worlds.
chick song, but I love it. Can't Stop Loving You.
They're
Yeah.
all
All right, but
Sammy Hagar.
But listen to
Van
the
Halen
titles:
songs.
love, can't love, want
I
to
know, but
love,
it's-
need to
they're
love,
structured
need to
good.
touch your love juice, love
Joanne,
all
I
over
like
you.
that song.
Well, let's be
I like that
honest.
song.
With the way Sammy looks, he needs to find some love.
He needs to find a
Exactly.
better plastic surgery, dude.
Dude, you know what else?
Does anybody-
Here.
No, that also was good. Finish what you started. I thought that was Eddie was fucking cool as
That's
shit
what I
on
was
that one.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nothing
Yeah.
like Top Jimmy.
Dude, that's
No.
a great fucking song. I love that one.
Right?
too, Top Jimmy.
What a ridiculous song!
Yeah, that's a great tune, dude. Dude, I also
anybody-
like. Dude, here's another gay song that was on that album, "Big Bad Bill." That was a fucking cool tune.
Big Bad
Exactly.
Bill, Sweet William
Dude,
now.
that was great. Listen,
Don't get me
Dave-
wrong. I
David Lee
love
Roth was
David Lee
great
Roth.
on that, dude.
See, that's what David brought to the table. He brought that camp, and it was such a deep voice and just I don't give a shit attitude. And it was just like he's the
Right.
kind of guy that when he's walking out of the bar, he just kicks the door open and say, "Where I'm going now." Sammy's like, "Okay, we got to be somewhere at 9:00. Let's look rock and roll, boys.
Dude, you ever
Sell
see
some
that?
tequila."
Right. Yeah.
You ever see
was
that
more of a
interview on?
vocal- David Lee Roth was more of a like an old black Louis Armstrong gravel pit voice
Right.
that had his
right.
personality.
He's even there now.
Yeah, but have
Yeah.
you seen him lately? He looks like shit.
But hey,
It's okay, but
I'm trying to tell you, did anybody look it up on YouTube? They're in the studio and they do one of my favorite Who songs, and I was flipping out because I
Walk It
do
For
that
Me,
intro. They did. We won't be fooled again.
Yeah, that was great.
That was on the
Yeah.
spot, on the fly. I don't think they put it on record.
Right.
But,
There was a. Sorry,
they were
there was-
untouchable. Yeah.
There was a video going around where they were getting interviewed. I don't know. It might have been like MTV by that Chris Lodge or Loda, whatever the fuck's his name was. And
Kurt Loder. Yeah, right.
and
Kurt
Sammy
Loder in your
Kurt
mouth.
Loder.
and Sammy.
Loader. He's
and
80 years
Eddie-
old, by the way.
Listen, Sammy and Eddie says something that Sammy don't like, and you can see. You got to look this video up. You got to Google it. Eddie and Sammy, it's Alex. They're all talking, and Eddie says something that Sammy don't like, and Sammy's looking at him and gives him a dirty look and curses at him, and they look at each other, and Sammy keeps giving him dirty looks, shaking his head. So you knew there was trouble there then.
All
Oh,
right.
absolutely. You can
I got a
use
Van
it
Halen story.
way ahead.
Who's Mammoth
I got a
going
Van
to see?
Halen story.
Someone's
It was
opening up with
Springfield-
Mammoth, and I want to see those guys. And they're coming to town.
Springfield,
If anyone wants to go,
In Springfield, Massachusetts, they were playing live.
Yeah, I had it. Hold on.
Listen, and Alex, Eddie was doing something, and they were all hopped up on coke and drunk. And Alex
stop.
kept going, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Well, they went off, and they came back on to do a encore. But Alex grabbed Eddie by the back of his head and slammed him off the fucking floor. And he says, "When I fucking tell you don't do that again. I mean it." So he like grabbed him by the back of his head and slammed him off the fucking floor. And they were extremely pissed off. Extremely. But,
Yeah, well, they definitely
They're
did. They
brothers.
did. And they well,
Black
Sammy was saying the last tour, like they didn't even share the same dressing room.
Yeah. Black Coffee.
Like there was no friendship there.
Really?
They're opening for somebody else. They're opening up for a bigger act going forward.
Mammoth opening. for?
Correct.
Okay.
Did anybody, Howard, did you see, I mean, I'm talking like maybe 12, 15 years ago, Sammy came to Ruth Eckerd Hall. Right after
No.
Van Halen dumped him, he was up there and he was talking shit about Van Halen, making his Kawaba Waba shit. And I'm like, can you fucking play some music, man? Just really. And he had a black guy playing guitar, like a big girl playing
The black
bass.
guy's he's actually pretty good, the black guy, but he doesn't fit the Van
Yeah,
Halen song.
he's good. But the thing is, he was talking shit, but they played like 5 Van Halen songs that Sammy sang on. He's up there making drinks. So I said something. I'm like, can you just like play some songs? He's like, who said that? I said, I did. And he says, what do you want to hear? I says, anything. We're not allowed to drink in here, smoke in here. Fuck, I didn't pay for the ticket. My girlfriend did, or I wouldn't be here. And he goes, just because of you, I'm not playing no Ronnie Montrose. And I had to fucking, I said, fuck you and your Kawaba Waba, fuck up. No wonder they threw you out of Van Halen. And I was,
Because you're a
True.
jackass, right? Yeah. That's it.
yeah. I said, you just got Patron, motherfucker, and that Patron's the best tequila than Cabo Waba. Fuck you. That was my
Wow,
story
let's
with
run that
Sammy.
disclaimer, guys.
Yeah,
So
probably.
AJ,
should.
where you playing the next? Real quick, we're gonna switch subjects now. AJ, give us the weather about Philadelphia. You're the only one out of the sun's reach.
Oh, dude, we got drilled, man, but they cleared the roads really good. I'm surprised because Philadelphia sucks, dude. Every street is completely you could drive. Me and my son dug my car out and did the whole side of like the whole entire property, dude. I've never felt so bad in my whole life. I thought I was gonna fucking die, dude.
Damn it.
Dude, it
we're-
snows like heavy snow, dude. I was like, dude, my
It's
chest
not.
still.
It's just
It's
straight
not
out
fun.
snowball weather.
They said
Yeah,
it's
that's exactly
really,
what it is,
really
dude.
heavy, really wet.
Yeah. So I did it, and my fucking back hurts now. My fucking side hurts. My chest hurts. I'm like, dude, it's gonna be worse tomorrow when I get up, dude.
Well, it's going to be worse next Monday. When
No
you
pain,
get,
no gain.
when you get 3 to 5 inches more on Monday.
I heard. I know what the fuck is going on. I don't feel like shoveling it. And my son, like,
Okay.
my kid's
But-
played hockey his whole life. So
What I
he's
will
in
tell
great
you
shape.
is, AJ,
Was that?
Punxsutawney
said-
Phil was right.
Yeah.
Was that?
Punxsutawney Phil was correct.
Am I supposed to
He
know what that
said you
means?
got 6 more weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that stupid fucking groundhog, man.
Sure is.
yeah.
He let everybody know he knows his shit.
He was
That's
like,
what-
fuck Philly, I told you.
And I shot Punxsutawney Phil. I shot him. I understand
Yeah,
that's
right.
a fake. I fuck Punxsutawney, no, and he's fake. He's a fake.
It's a robot.
He's a fake. I shot Punxsutawney,
I don't know
Phil.
if fake or real. He's still right.
All right, so we went over the Led Zeppelin stuff. We went over the Rush stuff, REO stuff. You know what? Springsteen still sucks.
Yep. Oh, the Olympics.
Storm.
Go
yeah.
U.S. hockey.
Let's talk
Yes,
about the
right.
Olympics for a minute. First
Go
of all,
hockey.
I get to go pick on my Canadian friends. That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, listen.
Well, I mean,
not
we did-
only did we win in the men's, the women's won. So fucking the USA
Right.
destroyed them in both fucking concepts, dude. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
we kicked their ass.
I was gonna say something, but guys, I'm on the worst fucking restrictions, so anything I say will be used against me in a court of Facebook,
Yeah, right.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's no joke. So I am
Well-
like walking on a fucking tightrope. But if
Well,
you get
listen.
if you
I-
get a request from someone
So-
from Hooper Haran, that might be me.
Got you.
It is.
So listen, there's a friend of mine that manages one of the clubs I play. This girl Shannon, she's from
Right.
Canada, so she's calling me up and she's like, "Oh my God, this game's so stressful." And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Listen, I love America. I live in America now. I love it and respect it." She goes, "It's my homeland, so I got to vote for Canada." I said, "Ah, that's cool." So as soon as they lost, I called her up. I said, and she was like, "I can't even talk like this Canadian. Canadians like that's their life." She goes, and so she tells me, she goes,
And they
the only thing
suck.
she goes, the only thing we do good now is make syrup. I said, really not. I said, Vermont makes better syrup than Canada.
Yes, they do. Vermont's got great fucking syrup.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you
But
lost
she's-
that one too, and Russia's leaving for 2 years, so you lost them also.
yeah, but she's cool.
Your greatest revenue stream is leaving on tour.
Right.
And
Well, it's funny
even
because
wrestling, they're done.
she's really cool, and she knows. It's funny because I'm a huge, I played hockey. I'm a huge hockey fan, and she could shoot the shit and talk the shit with me. So it's even cooler because she grew up with hockey. That's her life.
Yeah.
I mean, it
And
was
that's the
great
thing
when the
for-
Lightning won, man, and it was like the Canadians were so pissed off, man. It was like fucking Florida team win the damn cup. How the fuck does this get? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Oh,
Did you-
yes.
Did you see when
And the
they gave-
dude
they
that
gave
scored
the
the
one-
goal
they
is
g-
my lightning guy.
they gave the one guy in the Canadians that stupid mascot doll, and if
They
you
gave them
read the
all
dude-
mascots. They
They
all
all
Yeah,
got
got
but
that
listen-
damn stuffed toy.
But if
They all
you
got a
read the
toy.
guy's lips, the guy next to him. I swear to God, you read his lips. It's on YouTube. He goes, "What the fuck is this?" And he's looking at the fucking thing like, "I don't want this fucking piece of shit
The
thing."
consolation prize.
Yeah, dude. And then when he put the silver necklace around fucking faggot Sidney Crosby, and he was ready to cry. I was like, dude, it was priceless, just priceless, dude.
What do, you
best
think, what
part-
do you think about Cooper? Who's dressing up like Scarface last week, and this week he's gonna be bitching and moaning that he lost.
Yeah, that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
pisses me off because he's our
Let me
coach.
introduce you to my little friend. It is a puck, and
So-
we don't know how to put it in goal.
So John
Hey, you
Cooper
know what?
is the coach for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and he's fucking bitching. I'm like, dude,
He's good though.
You know how 3-on-3 works. It is not new.
Oh, I know.
It
Stop
is
that
so the
bullshit.
right way to do things.
Hey,
Yeah, listen,
one thing you
it
guys
makes
are forgetting. One thing you guys are forgetting now. The season cooks back in, and the animosity is going to be fucking on the ice like crazy now.
Well,
Yeah,
half
but
of
I'll
these
tell
guys
you-
are on
but you-
American team. I mean, straight up, it's
Okay.
not. It's not like they're not playing for
Okay.
all Canadian teams. They're playing for mostly American teams. These guys
It was
Yeah, but listen,
I
what was
know.
great
with
about it-
American players that they just lost to.
It
Yeah, but listen, what was
NHL
great
on
about it was-
NHL.
what was great about it was to them guys, and I love the NHL because I grew up on it. We all did. But what I loved about it, they liked playing for Team USA better. It seemed like than NHL teams,
Yes.
and that was
They
so
did.
fucking cool, dude. And listen, guys that
Yeah.
the guys that I didn't really fucking like, I'm like, God damn, I got more respect from. Like, listen, dude,
Doesn't it suck?
yeah, it really
It
sucks,
sucks.
dude.
I'm
I kept
I'm
saying,
gonna play them next week. As a
right, well, I
Lightning
kept saying,
fan.
damn, I wish this team was the fucking Flyers, dude. I kept saying that.
Well, think about this. You watch a team your whole life, and then a player from another team that kicks your ass is on your team. All of a sudden, he sucked. He's on your team. Dude, we're so lucky to have him.
The guy who
Well, you know,
scored
that's
the
what I'm
winning
saying.
goal is on the Lightning.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, Hughes. Hughes is great, man. He's fucking him and his brother. Listen, there was the two brothers, and listen, Brady Kachuk. I love that dude because he's just punching people. I'm like, what a bad motherfucker, dude. And he's not the toughest fighter, but listen, dude. When his brother's a bitch. I lost all
Exactly.
respect for Matthew Tkachuk because he was getting punched in the face, and Brady had to come out and hit the dude. I was like, oh my god, dude. But listen,
Yeah.
I would take either of them Kachucks. I'd take any of them Hughes brothers on my team. I said to my son, I said, I'd give up half the Flyers team for that Hughes. I swear to God, I would.
Really?
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
3 of the players on the Lightning played for Team Canada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and listen, R1 defensive man, Sanheim played on Canada, and my son Kyle like hates that guy. I don't know why. He plays for the Flyers. He goes, I hate him on the Flyers. I hate him even worse. He plays for Canada. He goes, he fucking sucks. He's got the puck. I'm gonna go fucking take a piss. I'll be back. He can't score.
And Jake Gunsel,
Joanne.
who scored the
Joanne.
winning goal, is also
was
on
Hughes.
the Lightning.
No, it was Hughes. Hughes.
Oh, was it
Joanne,
Hughes?
how many
Yeah.
times the Canadians beat the USA? Because I heard that.
Dude, we haven't won. Listen, here's a better fucking history thing. Listen. 1980 World Olympics won it 46 years ago to the day that we won it yesterday.
Exactly. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's
And it was
fucking
Washington's
mind-blowing.
birthday.
And it was
Yeah.
George Washington's birthday. All on the
America.
same day.
Yeah, dude, and I watched I think it was on Netflix or one of them goofy things. I was watching that Miracle.
Miracle
Just-
on this.
Miracle
AJ, I
Nice.
only see your head.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can see your.
But it
What are
wasn't
you
a
doing
movie.
there, AJ? I mean, you're
I'm
really
playing with
happy
my
about
son.
this subject. Can you go? I want to see your face. Thank you.
There you go.
Keep it right
So,
there.
It was the documentary with the real players, and they were talking about Herb Brooks, how crazy he was, and dude, it was. I didn't watch the whole thing because Eileen fell asleep. She wanted to watch it, so I shut it off. But what I saw was
Oh,
great,
such a
dude.
great huzzy.
Well, I knew she wanted to watch it. I just shut it off, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go in the bedroom. So I took the dog in the bedroom, and we just watched TV in there.
I would have watched it.
Okay, here's the schedule. Phillies at Washington. Philly at Washington. This is on, I think, Wednesday night.
I lost AJ.
At 7:00. New York. The Devils are playing the Sabres at New Jersey. Tampa's playing the Maple Leafs. 7:30.
Wednesday.
They're going to be. It's a home game. The Lightning. The Stars and the Kraken are playing 8:00.
Tacoma Kraken.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
Seattle.
know we're playing on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
playing
dude,
at,
I'm not
Maple
a-
Leafs.
Dude, I'm not a baseball fan. It's too slow for me, dude.
Too many games.
We're talking about. I thought we were talking about hockey.
No,
We
but I
are.
thought he said the Phillies. He said the Phillies.
Oh
didn't he?
no,
He
no,
said
the Phillies are playing tonight.
Flyers.
or
I'm
today.
sorry. The Flyers. They're at
Yeah, he's talking about the
Washington.
Flyers.
And Avalanche and Mammoth. Who the fuck's them? That's a new expansion team. LA Kings are playing Las Vegas Knights and LA Canucks
Yeah.
and Jets.
Yeah, we
will
suck.
be playing.
We suck.
And the Ducks are playing the Oilers. So
Yeah.
hockey's back in effect. And believe me, you're going to see some bloodbaths because of the animosity on that fucking game. I'm telling you,
Well,
man.
listen, if Crosby does come back, if he's able to play, I hope someone buries him again.
He's on the
John
Penguins.
Huck is like USA, USA,
Yeah.
USA.
Dude, I can't stand Crosby. I hate him. I hate Malcolm. I can't stand them. In fact, I hate the whole fucking Pittsburgh team. Fuck Pittsburgh.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. And I also, I'm
Just
sorry to say
saying.
this, but no one's from Jersey, but I hate the Jersey Devils too. They suck too, and the Rangers.
They're a
can't.
pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, can't stand them,
100%.
dude.
I don't like the Capitals.
Dude, I like,
Never
you know,
did.
I love Ovechkin, dude. That dude's a
Yeah.
beast, dude. He's a beast, man.
He
That dude, he's fucking great, dude. Listen, you know what? He's a captain. He could score, he could check, and he'll fight. And he's a tough, bad dude. I love him, dude, because of that.
All right. So, AJ, talking of which, where are you playing this week?
I didn't look at
All
my
right. For
Hold
for
on,
Dave,
I don't
AJ, do
know.
I have to
go
look
to
it up?
ajslick.com.
that's down. I don't know. I got to look. I didn't even put it up on Facebook today. I had like issues around here, so I just didn't do much.
He's playing in Antarctica.
I was
Playing
hoping that you
Antarctica.
guys could get us some more YouTube subscribers.
I know.
It costs nothing.
Listen, every Wednesday I'm at Dagwood's. I know that. And this Thursday I'm not at Penny's because they got darts this week. They got
Darts.
the game.
Darts.
But I don't know where I'm at really the weekend because I think Friday night I'm at the Ronhurst. I know that, but I don't know where I'm at
Okay.
Saturday night. I can't remember because I was running around all day today, man. family,
So
not
just keep an eye.
not immediate family issue, but my parents aren't doing good, so I was
Sorry to hear
trying to
that.
take care of stuff.
Right, but so they should go to AJ Slick on Facebook to find out where you're at.
AJ Slickster, yeah, because of Howard,
AJ
just
Slickster.
like Howard, I was kicked off a million times. I couldn't be AJ Slickster, I'd be AJ Slickster after like the 90th time getting kicked off.
This is what I have
Dude,
to look forward to.
Dude, at one
That's
point,
right.
listen, at one point I was Frank Rizzo.
That's funny.
Hey,
I think you're also Tom. I
not
think
going to say there's anything wrong
I
with
think
that.
you're also
Frank Rizzo.
Tom on one of my pages too.
Yeah, you're right. But no, it was Saul Rosenberg. It
Tom,
wasn't Frank-
no,
Saul
Saul Rosenberg, but there's also Tom Yankum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Tom. Yeah, it's like it's something like that. It's funny.
So Howard,
Okay.
Howard, you were a couple that I can't remember. You had to tell me it's Howard, dude. Friend me.
Oh yeah, the last time that happened.
That
What the
might
fuck did I
Uber
use?
Duran.
No,
No, it was the other one. It was a while ago.
It's a long time. I'm trying to figure what
I'm
account
trying to
I
think which
used in
one it
that
was,
one.
dude. It was a real goofy one. I'm like, who the fuck is this, man? You're like,
I-
it's me,
look,
Howard. Friend me.
I don't know if it was like Eat Me, I'm a
Eat
Hoagie.
me, I'm a hoagie.
No.
Oh.
It was
Howard has many
I don't know.
isms.
dude, listen,
I would, you know what? I would throw me off Facebook. Not this bad though. I would
But
throw
listen,
me off now and then.
If you
I-
ever need to
That's
get a
why I
hold of
have like
Howard,
11 pages, man. You will never fucking throw me.
dude, that's
off.
how I mean I became
If you-
Facebook friends and I would talk to what's his name? I would talk to Saul Rosenberg. What the fuck's his name? I'm drawing blanks a lot, man. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Must be the weed.
So
Dude,
cool.
dude, I haven't been doing anything, man. I got
How's it going?
dude, I got like almost a month and 7 weeks not drinking, man. I got like
Congratulations,
I got,
man.
yeah.
I
That's
got
great.
no, I got
Okay,
a, I
That's
got
what
a
I'm talking
month,
about.
month and a half, about 7 weeks not drinking.
Mazel tov.
Definitely.
Cheers.
And,
There you go. Yeah, I cut way back myself. I didn't quit all the way, but I quit.
Well, people
drinking
don't
my-
drink like they used to. I mean, let's face it.
I'm
People
drinking
don't
Dr.
because
Pepper.
you'll get arrested. You don't want to drive. The consequences are crazy, and not just that, for health reasons.
Well,
It's really not good for you.
Good.
That's what stopped me, dude. That's what totally stopped me. It was that the health. Trust me, I didn't give
Right.
a fuck. I was driving. I was doing everything. I didn't give a fuck. But the health.
I've been with you. I understand that.
But
Yeah,
you know, the
health
weedy, on the
scare.
other hand, well, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, but I can't even really smoke it, so I got to eat it because my
Still
throat's
get a
fucked.
DUI with weed.
Just eat
It's-
it.
Yeah, so I
You
got
still
to
get-
like
yeah.
eat it. But
You can still get a DUI with weed. That sucks. I know somebody did. Don't
Yeah,
smoke
so, I
in the
mean,
car.
I mean, listen, dude. Like I got like a month and a half, like 7 weeks, a little bit over. But I don't know, man. There's times I guess there's always times I want to do it, but I just know, like, I can't do anything normal, dude. So it's like it's out of control. So I just, especially that, I'm
I
not
hear
gonna
that.
go back. And it's
I'm
also
smoking
like,
weed.
You know,
I quit. I quit drinking. I used to smoke. I used to drink, and at the end of the night, smoke, and then puke everywhere and spin. Just
See?
pick one or the other. Weed.
I
Smoke
never,
weed.
dude, listen, it didn't matter how much I think the whole time drinking, I might have puked twice. And trust me, I was doing a lot of shit with the alcohol, not even just weed. And I just didn't puke. And listen, I wouldn't be hungover because if I was hungover, I'd get up and do a couple shots and I was back to normal, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I did. That's
Yeah,
what I
that was it, man. I
that's-
mean, I wasn't drinking that much, but I would. That problem was I never felt bad. I'd get up and it would be just a business as usual.
Well,
In fact,
right.
when I quit, I didn't really. I thought I would feel better or different or something, but I don't.
Well, you know, it's fucked up now that I quit. Got all these fucking weird health things. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, I should have just kept fucking drinking, dude. Like every day.
Right.
it's
So
something
my
different.
stomach is fucked up now. When I was
That's what
drinking,
mine
I had
is,
no
dude.
problem, man.
Dude, my
You
stomach
can
is
ask-
fucking
yeah.
twisted, dude.
You guys can
All right,
ask
guys.
Heather.
For the next show, we're going to go over rock and roll and medical issues. With that, Joanne and I are going to say goodnight. We want to thank AJ Slick, Dan.
Good seeing you all, guys.
Dave.
Man, good seeing you.
Great,
Good to see you,
AJ. Great
AJ.
seeing you. Hope to see you next week. You need anything, reach out. Dan, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you. Dave, they send you smoke signals.
Yep, hit me up on
No.
the Dead Rebel Radio Show, man, on Facebook, on Digital Revolution Radio and the Dark Side Radio Network. And in fact, find me on Behind the Haze, man, because I'm on that band now too.
Cool.
Hey,
Very
I
cool.
wanted to. I'll talk to you about having the guys from Rush Hour on the podcast.
that's
They
great.
said they were interested in doing it.
Without a doubt, love to have that going on as well too. if you would not mind having people to subscribe to our South Shore Live page, we get more exposure. We're kind of walking away from Facebook. It's going to be a little dry for a while. I got to get some more people to watch this and some traction. So please, that's all I ask from anyone. Have yourself a good night. Don't be shitty to each other, and don't be a shitty person tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Be well.
Later. Good night, man. Good night.
Nice seeing you again, AJ.
Great seeing all you guys.
Yep.